Oh, Watem here, welcome back to some more Umineko When They Cry. Let us continue.
何これ恥ずかしい本。少女の時代に多少は占いの真似事に興味を持つこともあるけれど、これはちょっと行き過ぎじゃない？やだ、魔法だって。あんたあれでしょ、アニメとかのなんとかなんとかって呪文を言いながら魔女に変身するやつ。ああいうの好きなんでしょ。痛々しいわ。
Cackling, Kasumi opened to a random page and showed it to the black suits. Black suits looked too and guffawed. That sneer didn't wound me, but I couldn't forgive it. After all, that sneer was ridiculing Maria on their chan. I don't hate Kasumi, but for forcing that unhealing anger and sadness on Kasumi, I cannot forgive the Black Witch. That Black Witch hastened to Aunt Eva, Sumidera Kasumi, and Aunt Rosa, tormenting them for an eternity without letting their wounds be healed. Can't forgive her. Can't forgive the Black Witch.
何これ、傑作。お空から飴玉を降らせる魔法ですって。何々？お日様で清めたお水にお砂糖を溶いて、魔法の杖を浸して呪文を。何これ。痛い。
The black suits were also rolling around, guffawing. Then, grinning, the Black Witch whispered something into Kasumi's ear. After glaring at me with a grin, Kasumi took that page, tore it out. Kasumi grabbed hold of that page, tore it off, crumpled it up, threw it away.
ひどいよ。それはマリアの魔法。あら、そうなの？それはお気の毒。
It was one of the spells to summon happiness that Maria had made with Sakataro. Anyone knows that making sugar water, colouring it, and leaving it by the window isn't going to make candy fall from the sky. After repeating that every day, one time on her way home from school, she'd found several pieces of candy scattered around. How happy must that miracle have made Maria on their chan? Didn't she treasure that candy, eating it during her night alone with Sakataro to distract herself from her loneliness? That magic which Onae-chan had created had been torn and thrown away and had disappeared. The whole miracle of happiness that magic had given birth to had been torn and thrown away.
これも傑作だわ。晩ご飯をクリームコロッケにする魔法。次は何？ピーマンが美味しく食べられる魔法？これも生かすわ、バカバカしい。
それも破いちゃいなさいよ。どんどん破いちゃえば。
The brute one loud laugh. The Black Witch made Maria Onae-chan's spells get torn out one after another. She sneered at that happy magic, tore it apart, and threw it away.
やめろ！やめろ！マリア教の魔法を汚すな！汚 ない毒素で怪我すんじゃない。
Mammon cried and yelled. She had no way of reaching Kasumi.
いいじゃない、怪我されちゃえば。魔法の奇跡、幸せにする魔法。ないない、そんなのないってば。痛みと苦しみはね、他人に押し付けてしか癒せないのよ。あんたは確か魔法のお友達とかいうやつだったわよね。スマデラかすみ、こいつのページを開きなさい。
これは何？魔法のお友達ですって？煉獄の七姉妹？物騒な名前。すごい速さで飛んで敵をやっつけてくれるんですって。エンジェ、あなたこんな魔法が使えるなら今すぐ使った方がいいんじゃない？くだらない。
The page that wrote of the seven sisters of purgatory was also heartlessly torn away. The page itself was just paper. It wasn't Ammon's vessel or anything. With the tearing, denying toxin burned Mammon from the inside. Mammon's face twisted from the that heat and pain.
大丈夫、マモン。しっかり。これくらい平気。私よりエンジェ様の方が辛い。
However, Mammon's expression was twisted with unbearable anguish and humiliation.
やめろ、黒き魔女。どうして君はそんなことをするんだよ。どうして魔法を幸せのために使えないんだよ。ああ、あんたも魔法のお友達ね。あんたも怪我してあげるわ。スマデラかすみ、こいつのページも探しなさい。
こっちは何？何この下手くそなライオンの落書き。作太郎？変な名前。一番大好きなお友達だって。そうなの？これがあんたの友達？親友？
How did she not realize that it's Maria's book?
このライオンが？ねえねえ。
本当に下手くそな落書き。こんなブサイクなライオンがあんたなのね。こんなのを友達にしてるなんて、後ろ宮マリアってこの頭のかわいそうさに呆れてへそでお茶が湧いちゃうわ。ばっかみた。へそ噛んで死んじゃえば。うりゅう、マリアをバカにするな。やめて。破かないで。ダメ。
Wave of that was synchronized. It was a shrill sound. The page had been filthily ripped out. The picture of Sakataro that Ane-chan had drawn was violently ripped in half.
たちも笑いなさい。
A pair of black suits laughed vocally and heartlessly trampled the 2 halves that had been torn and thrown away. Only a pair of them? What about the rest?
作太郎、しっかり。僕、悲しくなんかないよ。ただ、悔しい。マリアのことをバカにされて、何も言えない自分が悔しい。私たちは見えない人間にはいないも当然。私たちは必要としてくれる人間としか交流できない。だから家具。
As Sakataro and Mammon supported each other, they crouched down, sobbing. They couldn't stand it either. Those who cannot see how wonderful the world of magic is can't understand it. Can't explain to humans who can't understand. Yeah, that's a fair point. So it gets belittled. If you could show that, you can't. Because in front of humans who are filled with the magic-resisting toxin and who can't understand magic, magic cannot be used.
本当にわけがわかんないわ。この妄想日記、頭がおかしいとしか思えない。あんたのお花畑の頭の中が垣間見えて、本当に面白いわ。気持ち悪い子。
あんたもマリアも。そこのぬいぐるみと家具もね。
おかしいわ。あんた、友達いないんでしょ。
Neither do you.
いっつも一人ぼっちで、ぬいぐるみがお友達なんでしょ。かわいそうな子。大丈夫。私にもわかるわよ。そういう生活、わかるもの。だから私が認めてあげるわ。あんた、本当にかわいそうな子よ。
You probably would look like something made by a pitiful child. That's right. If 100 people were to read on Chan's diary, 100 people would probably think the same thing. I used to be like that too. But you know, despite all of that, Maria on Chan summoned a world of happiness. Don't deny that magic, that happiness.
頑固な子ね、あんたは。いいわ。これで最後よ。あんたとマリアの信じた本当にくだらない魔法の根源を引き裂いてあげるわよ。スマデラかすみ、そのページを読みなさい。
なに？このカラフルなページは。なになに？大好きなママといつまでも仲良しでいられる魔法。
やめて！そのページだけは！
この魔法すんごく簡単じゃない？私でもすぐできそうだわ。こんなに短い呪文なら私にだって覚えられちゃう。やってみようかしら。
本当に簡単な呪文よね。いいわよ。 よ。やってあげなさい。みんなも吹き出しちゃうから。
Expressions that ridiculed it from the bottom of their hearts, Black Witch and Casimir tapered their mouths. They said it aloud. Black Suit stared blankly, asking what the hell that was supposed to be. Casimir answered, cackling.
これがね、呪文なんだって。おかしい。
ほら、あんたたちもやってみれば。
Black Suits imitated that moaning voice, making fun of it. That's some weird formatting. That was the incantation for magic that would let her always be friends with her beloved mother.
何このバカみたいなの。言うだけで家族仲が良くなるなら世界はずっと平和だわ。バカなうなり声。
こんなの連呼してたら頭のかわいそうなこと思われるのがオチよ。
バカじゃない。
やめろ。その魔法だけはけなさないで。
It was the day of a picnic. Maria, One-chan, and Aunt Rosa were alone. It was written that this was one of the top 5 happiest days of her life. One-chan was singing a song she'd just learned from her mama. Her mother had been delighted. Partway through, Maria forgot the lyrics. Since she saw that her mother was so happy, she tried to sing until the very end, with ooh ooh ooh. Even though she'd only pretended to know the lyrics, her mother had enjoyed it a lot. After that, the ooh remained as an incantation to remember that day she'd spent in fun and happiness with her mother. Of course, even though she seemed to find it funny at first, Aunt Rosa eventually tired of hearing it, and eventually started scolding One-chan when she said it. To One-chan, there was a memory of a fun day that she'd never forget. So among the spells that Maria had created, it was the oldest and the first. Casimir stuck her fingernails into that page too.
やめて、破かないで。そのページだけは許して。
ダメ。
With a shrill sound, a girl's world of happiness was erased.
これがあんたらの幸せな魔法なわけ？笑っちゃう。幸せになる魔法なんてね、あるわけないでしょ？魔法はね、怒りとね、憎しみでできてるのよ。幸せってのはね、自分の背負わされた憎悪を人に全て押し付けた時にのみ与えられる解放感を言うのよ。あんたたちの言う幸せなんて、絵本の中にしか出てこないまやかしなのよ。
That's, certainly a pitiable thought. As Casimir laughed her head off, she slammed the grimoire against the ground and stepped on it.
悔しい？ねえ、悔しい？幸せの白き魔女さんたち。そんなに悔しかったら見せてみれば？あんたたちの魔法。あるなら使ってみせればいいじゃない。魔法が使えない魔女なんて魔女じゃない。つまり本当の魔女は私たち。あんたたちなんて
魔法の夢で現実から逃避しているだけのクソガキどもなのよ。
じゃあ魔法を私が見せることができたなら信じてくれるの？
信じるわよ。
I think she didn't say that out loud, or it's just to, ever Beatrice?
魔法を使って見せることができたならね。
ならやってみろよ、このクソボケガキ。
Silently, slowly, stood up. Sensations of a scrambled world, such as the pain in my body, felt truly trifling.
あら、まだ立てる元気はあったのね、大魔。
立ち上がって何をしてみせるの？見せてみなさいよ、魔法。
魔法はあるわ。
はあ？この子何を言い出すかと思えば。あんたたち、今の聞いた？静かに。
へえ、面白いじゃない。半魔法の毒素を理由にあんたたちはいつも奇跡の力を拒んできた。白き魔女マリアの弟子、見せてみなさいよ、魔法を。一体どれだけの人間がその奇跡を信じて裏切られていったか知っている？誰もが信じ、誰もが裏切られて絶望した。そして本当の魔法は私たち黒き魔女の力でしか得られないことを知るのよ。
憎しみを誰かにぶつけるのはただの罪。そんなのは魔法じゃないわ。本当の魔法を私が見せてやる。
Black Witch winced slightly. However, Casimir sneered at me even more.
なら見せてごらんなさいよ。それであんたはどの魔法を見せてくれるの？飴玉を降らせる魔法？それともクッキーを増やす魔法？
Hmm? The instant I opened my eyes, a tremendous wind arose.
何？突然。
さあさあ、おいでなさい。煉獄の七姉妹。
Oh? There was a flash behind me, and in an instant, 7 pieces of high-level furniture were gathered there. I see 6. It was the power that surpassed magical strength I'd had in my prime. It was the power that matched even Maria on their Chan and Beatrice.
煉獄の七姉妹、ここに。
園児様。
Wait, why is she not there?
あなたはかつて言ったわ。私に魔力とその覚悟がないからあなたたちを刺激できなかったのだと。私をいじめるクラスメートに仕返しがしたいなんて、そんな安っぽい感情じゃない。私はマリアお姉ちゃんのマリアージュ・ソルシエールの世界を守るために、今こそ魔法の奇跡を見せることを命令するわ。
無理です。いくらなんでもこれだけ大勢の毒素の前では。
7 sisters also remembered what happened in that classroom. They could have obeyed Ange's order, they would have. However, surrounded by the toxin that runs thick in humans, they hadn't been able to display the miracle of magic. But perhaps on the border to this otherworldliness of Kawadorian. And they remembered very well how deeply that had hurt Anjay. Anjay spoke very quietly.
ならあなたたちも信じて。マリアージュ・ソルシエールは人を幸せにするために生まれた。そしてそれは黒き魔女と戦うためでもあった。その創立者の一人、原初の魔女マリア教が生み出した世界を否定する愚かなる黒き魔女に、その奇跡を見せ、その世界を守るために信じて。魔法を、魔女を、今こそ奇跡を。
And Kasumi gave an order to the black suits. One of them took out a gun and pointed it at Anjay.
魔法を見せてくれるんでしょ。なら見せてちょうだい。魔法で火の玉でも稲妻でも打ち出してこの男を倒してみせなさいよ。チャンスは一度。3つ数えるうちにやってお見せなさい。できなければ覚悟してもらうわよ。
撃ちなさいよ。
なんだこのガキ。イかれてやがるぜ。
The black suit pointing the gun and laughed at Anjay's detached attitude.
本気？こいつ頭の中までお花が咲いてやがる。なら撃たれなさいよ。死んじゃえば。エンジェ、無理。中断は魔法では防げないよ。
いいえ、何も恐れることはないわ。私の魔法は、煉獄の七姉妹は銃弾などものともしない。
エンジ様。
My mom was perplexed by Anjay's absolute trust. If she could comply, she would have. On that day as well. But because she had been unable to do anything, she had hurt Anjay.
ガキめ。魔法が使えるってんなら早く見せてみやがるってんだ。どうしたよ。早く魔法を見せてみろってんだ。ほら、遠慮はいらねえぜ。俺にパピョーンと魔法ってやつをお見舞いしてくれよ。
Black suits jeered at her. Anjay simply concentrated her mind in silence.
撃っちゃえば。撃ってみろって言ってるのよ、向こうは。
この子恐怖でもう頭がどうかしてるんだわ。
バイバイ、エンジェちゃん。
天国で好きなだけ魔女ごっこをしてなさい。撃て。
いいんですか。
おうち死ね。エンジェ。
やれるもんならやってみなさいよ、あんたの魔法を。
Shouting might not alert the others, but the gunshot probably will. Black suit cocked the gun and, sneering, pulled the trigger. The sound of gunfire rang out, and the world stopped. Red spray scattered out, and chunks of flesh flew.
何をしてるの、マモン。銃弾ごとき無粋な石ころをエンジェ様に許すつもり？
Lucifer lined up the bullet perfectly, and with a single swing, sliced it. And in the chest of a black suit, who had apparently fired the gun, was a hole as big as a fist.
たまには私が一番乗りでもいいわよね。
Half of the Firefly's body was covered with blood, and a cold smile was on her face. Then, slowly, the pitiful prey that she had brought down fell over.
貫いた。
バカね。まだあんた信じてないの？私たちの主の魔力。
これだけの人間の前で権限したっていうの？何よ、何？
Casimir and Varese were flustered. Yeah, no kidding. He certainly seemed to have fired his gun. However, it hadn't hit Hanji, and why? Was the person who fired hurt instead?
これが魔法。
Oh no, I think I'm going to end on that line right there. I hope you've all enjoyed. Let me know any feedback you have in the comments. Until next time, see ya.